Hello, everyone. Welcome to twitch.tv/the Onyx Path, where we are getting into Season 3 of Sins of Shelzar, Episode 2, Wollahog Hunt. Before we get too far into tonight's game, I want to remind everybody that our current Kickstarter is Exalted Sidereals. If you have not had a chance yet to head over and check that out, please do. I'll get that link up in the chat here in just a second. And Sidereals is the latest in the 3rd edition Exalted Kickstarter line. It funded in something like 9 minutes, and they're well into stretch goals right now. So if you're a fan of Exalted and you haven't had a chance to check it out, go over there, drop your pledge, take a look at the manuscript, and see what's next for Exalted. Also want to remind everyone that the focused game of the month is Legend Lore, and I think you can still head over and get a pretty steep discount on the Legend Lore PDF for a couple more hours over at Drive-Thru RPG. So if you've not yet done so, please check that out. It's a 5th edition East Sky setting. It's a lot of fun to play, a lot of fun to work on. Highly recommend checking that out. Now that the bills, as it were, are paid, when last we met, our adventurers had taken refuge inside of the cave after fighting off some shimmer snakes. And in that cave, they received a visitation from Frelia, the Snow Queen, in which Frelia instructed Ithrin to venture into the tunnels below Kovokimru in search of 4 winter bloom seeds. Those seeds are to be distributed, planted on the other continents of Skarn. While Ithrin had this visitation, the rest of the group got acquainted with their new acquaintance Nolo, a turtle visitor from an island off the coast of Asherak, and managed to craft some survival supplies out of the remains of the shimmer snakes, giving Aland a cloak and some boots, and I believe a cloak to Lulu. Does that sound about like where we parked?
Mm-hmm.
And you had determined that in order to get better winter gear to better survive the trek to Kovokimru, you were going to try to find some Wollahogs that you believe to be nearby.
Yeah.
Excellent. Who's going to be the navigator to try to find these Wollahogs?
I imagine Ithrin.
That seems probably pretty fair. Go ahead and give me a survival check if you don't mind.
And I remember casting Commune with Nature.
I rolled in that one.
Oh!
Sorry, guys.
Will use where is it? Chronal Shift. You can re-roll that.
Thank you.
Because somebody doesn't want to be lost in the woods.
Oh, that's a lot better. I rolled a 19, so that's a 27 total.
Beautiful. You step outside and take a look around and sort of sniff the air and start heading off to the northwest. Are there any other preparations that your group would like to make before you leave the cave and its comfort behind?
No, but just to let you know, I'm casting Mage Armor before we leave the cave, and if 8 hours passes, I'll cast it again. I've already checked off 2 slots for the day. just so you know, I'm keeping Mage Armor up.
Any other preparatory casting that you all would like to do?
I have Commune with Nature going. Yeah, I don't know if 5th level matters.
And what's the duration on Commune with Nature?
It says casting time is 11 minutes.
Oh, she did it as a ritual, right? But it should also then say a duration.
Instantaneous.
Oh, okay. So you just get that insight and then it's done. So it's not like an ongoing effect.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Well, if needed, I will cast it again in a little while.
Okay.
Sorry, Mike.
No, you're good. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Did
I
we
will
take
cast-
sorry. I just want to know if we took a long rest.
I think so.
I believe you did before
Yes.
you took off, yes.
We took.
Remember,
a long rest
cast
in the cave.
bonfire so we can keep warm in the cave. I'm gonna cast Leoman's tiny hut in a pearl of or arcane. Is it Avian? Yeah, arcane abeyance. So I have the spell locked in a cube, so I can use later.
Okay.
It lasts for an hour. So if we're on the road more than an hour, it doesn't work.
Does it just dissipate at that point?
The bead is destroyed and the spell is lost.
Okay. Well, the sad news is you are on the road for more than an hour.
Okay.
You travel about 4 hours before you come to well, and in that 4 hours, I will need anyone who's not immune to cold damage to give me a Constitution saving throw. If you're resistant, you may have advantage, and if you're wearing the cloak and the boots with the fur, then you may have advantage as well.
And now you sing the song.
Wait, if we have gear, do we have advantage or just regular roll?
If you are wearing appropriate winter gear, you have advantage.
Okay.
20. Booyah.
Do I have the boots and the cloak, or just one?
You just have the cloak, so you're
Okay, so I need
just a straight Constitution save.
20, not
Alright,
natural.
19.
Nice.
What did Charlie get?
15.
All right, you're good. And what did Charlon get?
24.
All right, so you're all able to weather the 4-hour trek through the cold without suffering any exhaustion. It is bitter, it is unpleasant, and it is chilling you to the bone. But after about the 4th hour, you hear and see some evidence of Wollahogs up to the further to the northwest of you, as they seem to be gathered around what must be like a hot spring of some sort. There's some liquid water at the surface, and they seem to be gathered around it drinking. What would you like to do?
So my suggestion would be that we try and like peel one or two off from the rest of the herd.
Should I just shoot at them? Is that a no? Like we can
I don't know.
hide and just like pick them off.
Yeah, like why couldn't we just shoot him? Like, what's the
Well,
problem with
so
that?
what do we know about Wollahogs?
And how big are they?
Yeah.
How big are they? They're about the size of, if you'd imagine, like a Great Dane, like shoulder height, but a pig.
How many do I think it would take to make an effective pair of boots or a cloak?
You could probably get a cloak and a set of boots out of each hide.
How many more of those do we need? We need 1, 2, 3.
Not me.
3 more.
Ideally, well, if you want one, it would be 3 more.
I mean, I have resistance to cold, but it never hurts to actually be dressed for the weather.
Right.
We definitely need 2 to keep.
Are there trees?
Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check, please?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So off in the distance, it's a little hard to see what's going on. There's it's not so much snowing, but there is kind of a light breeze blowing through the tundra, and it's kicking up some snow. So it's a little hard to be quite sure what you're seeing. But with your roll, you cut through it pretty easy. It's really no different than seeing through a sandstorm for you. And you can see up in the distance. I don't know if you zoom all the way out on the Roll20 map, you might be able to see where I'm pinging.
My Roll20 map is just black.
Is it?
I can see the stuff. You might need to refresh.
I'll refresh again.
I updated. If you're watching the stream, I'm zoomed as far out as I can get it in the stream window.
So to give you an idea, you are about 90 feet from where the Wollahogs are feeding, or drinking, I should say. About another
And we
60
need a minimum 2.
Right. About another 60
but we
feet
want 3.
beyond that, Alan, further up to the northwest, about 60 feet beyond that, you do see some trees. Interestingly enough, with that roll, you can also make out some footprints and what looks to be some sort of a standing stone among the trees.
I bring it to Ithrin's attention.
So if we shoot one, they'll probably scatter. So we probably need a plan beyond just that. But I'm happy to go wrestle a pig.
I figured I could just go up on a tree and pick them off from up there.
You're basically saying it looks like there's a camp up there, right? Like
there's there's standing stones, footprints.
Might be someone's pets.
Oh God.
maybe they sell leathers.
All right. Ithrin will volunteer to sort of sneak around the herd and investigate the footprints and the standing stones.
Okay.
And I will go up on the tree. And I'm ready. Ithrin, just say the word. I can shoot person or animal. I don't care.
Are you going to try to sneak over to the tree?
Yes.
All right, so why don't Ithrin and Alan both make stealth checks for me?
Nat 20!
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
For me.
19, you said?
16.
16, okay. So you do both manage to sneak over that way. Have you gotten any visibility or control over your Roll20 there, Melina?
I don't have any visibility on my Roll20, but I am watching it on the stream.
Okay.
Hey, Travis, how do you do that thing where you see how far things are?
There's in that interface on the side, there's a little thing that looks like a ruler. If you click on that, then when you click and drag, it'll show the arrow. So as you get really about like here-ish, in this region-ish, you can clearly see the Wollahogs do not seem to notice you, but you can clearly see that there are tents up behind the standing stones. And Ithrin, I'll give you this without a roll. The standing stones appear to be set up in such a fashion that is consistent with like old druidic practices.
All right.
So they might be friends.
Yeah, so I'll whisper that to Olland and then say I'm going to approach them and see if they're friendly.
Okay.
Do you want us to come over there?
Did I successfully climb on the tree, and am I within shot of whatever Ithrin is talking to?
If you want to climb the tree, success. If you want to continue sneaking over and climb the tree, you absolutely do successfully. And once you're up the tree, you can definitely see these tents, and you can tell there's activity within each of them. Ithrin, you're just coming up to the standing stone itself?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to be sneaky anymore.
What is everyone else doing during this time?
I think if I see them walking up, I probably suggest we move a little closer, but not crowd the. Just in case, I don't want to be. I can barely see him at this distance, right?
I'll go over to those rolled up things.
Okay. As you make your way closer, you can see those are. You talking about where I'm pinging right here?
I don't see a ping right now.
Yeah, ping either. Oh, I see it now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. As you get closer, you realize those are logs, and they appear to have been actually logged. Not they don't appear to be a natural fall.
Oh, okay.
I would like to be here.
All right. And are the rest of you able to move your tokens to where you want to go?
I am having a hard time moving my token.
It's cool.
It's not roll 20, it's me.
I got you.
Thank you.
So I go over this way. Or you want to get up closer, like over here?
That's good.
All right. I need Lulu. I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check for sure to see if you can sneak past the Wollahogs.
Okay. Here we go. I'm not super bad at stealth, but stressful. 21.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't even crunch as you move across that snow. Ithrin, you arrive at the lip of the standing stone, and you can see there are some runes carved in it in Druidic.
Let me. I believe I speak that. Yes, I do.
The runes are effectively a prayer that states, "May the heart's blood of Thulkus keep us warm." You realize that these druids are probably worshippers of the Titan Thulkus, the same Titan that the Sutek worship. Basically a Titan of heat, fire, volcanic rage.
Okay. Are they generally angry and hostile, or
In a flash of sudden realization, it occurs to you that the majority of your knowledge about druids is Gelspad pertinent. And on Gelspad, pretty much druids of anyone who is other than Denev are largely considered enemies by civilized society because they follow the Titans, and they didn't. Most druids did not take the loss of the Titans War gracefully, to put it mildly. There was, in 87 AV, there was the Druid War, where druids of various Titans sort of rose up and tried to take out a bunch of elves, and it was a big bloody conflict.
well, that's kind of badass.
Yeah.
All right. I will approach hoping they're friendly, at least to another druid. So
I will
mostly
dock an arrow.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not aware of that yet. You're not aware that they are, unless
No,
you don't speak
I don't
Druidic,
care.
right? Okay.
No, but I have an arrow ready. Shit goes
I
down.
mean, it is not a bad contingency plan.
That's fair.
So, essentially, Ithrin's current worry is that the Wollahogs might be like some sort of sacred animal to this druid circle, and if we kill them, we are going to get in trouble. So, that's the information she's looking to find out right now.
Okay. How would you like to announce yourself when you walk in? Like you can
Pardon
clearly
me.
hear the chatter in Druidic emanating from the tents. But continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if there was a deity that I would follow as a druid, but then I realized it doesn't matter. I work for the Snow Queen now.
Well, I mean, you are still a druid of Denev.
What's the relationship between Denev and Thulkas?
Denev betrayed the rest of the Titans, and the Titans were unsided with the gods.
So I will not greet them in Denev's name. Instead, I will say in Druidic, good day, brothers, sisters, and siblings. Do you have room in your circle for a traveler?
You see single druid emerge from the central tent.
Ithrin has her staff in one hand, or paw, I guess, but the other one is empty, and she's her body language is as non-threatening as possible.
She steps out. She's wearing many heavy furs, very pale skin, freckles, just fiery red hair. And she steps out and says, greetings, sister. It's not often we find a lone traveler out this far. Who is with you?
Oh, I have a few companions on the other side of the pond.
She's going to take a moment to peer around the tree.
I have a question. If I change my size to be as small as possible, do my arrows still do the same amount of damage?
No, if you reduce yourself, you take I believe you take a damage penalty. Saying about with like enlarge reduce?
You do you do 1d4 less damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the chief kind of looks around, and you see her eyes kind of dart around, and then dart up to the tree, and then back to you. So, what is it you've come here to seek besides a painful death?
Oh, well, I'm certainly not here seeking a painful death. If we're trespassing, my apologies.
Tell whatever that is in my tree to drop its weapon and climb down.
This has never worked before. Just that's never a good sign to tell me to drop my weapons.
In
You probably don't want her to come over there either.
In common, I will call up to Olin. Olin, the nice lady wants you to come down and say hello.
They are 65 feet away, but it is snowing, so I imagine it's kind of hard to hear. So I don't hear any of this, probably, right?
You can definitely hear that there are voices being raised. It's conversational, but they're shouting to one another
Aggressively.
It doesn't seem to be aggressive yet, because they're standing, several feet apart in the snow.
Okay.
Do I know how many people are in this encampment? Can I tell?
Give me a perception check.
I should really put more points into wisdom. Ooh, nat 20 on the roll.
All right. So we've got.
I can relate to that. Relate that.
You count about 20 people in those tents.
How many arrows do I
That's a lot of people.
Probably about 20.
No, I have more than that.
He's giving you an arrow for everybody.
I will shout no.
She's
Make good
really
choices.
insistent, Holland.
Making good choices.
I am going to shoot an exploding arrow at the closest tent.
Oh, we're gonna fight people.
Wait, were you saying that, or were you declaring that as an action?
I am declaring it that if they make me come down from this tree, I will shoot an exploding arrow at the closest tent.
I think we hear that, right?
Sure, yeah.
Don't fucking mess with me. Like, this is happening.
I'll look at like
we've grown
long
as
and
people.
Charlie, like in the distance, and just be like, "You're not a very diplomatic group." I see.
No, we get drug into all the fights, and I put my hand on your back and twin a greater invisibility on you and me.
6. Like I'm starting to move forward.
Yes, same. Like with my hand on your back, I start moving forward too.
So much for diplomacy.
I was gone for a year, and we have not grown as people. We have.
No, look. I have. Had it been a year before, I would have just shot her with my exploding arrow. I wouldn't have warned her that I will shoot her with my exploding arrow. So I would say I'm less...
Baby steps.
Yeah.
The chief starts to walk back into her tent, and as she does, she growls something. Anybody who doesn't speak Druidic just hears a growl. But for those of you who do speak Druidic, she just says, remove this trash from our camp.
All right. Ithrin.
So
What
Ithrin's just gonna
say?
look up to Holland, shrug.
All right,
just
I'm gonna
mime firing. Then thumbs up.
Can I see that too? Oh, good God.
How does greater invisibility work? Do I become invisible if I cast anything?
I believe they have to save against the spell anytime you do something that would reveal your position, but otherwise, no, you're not.
Okay.
It doesn't automatically break your invisibility.
No, you are a creature you touch become invisible until the spell ends.
Right.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So they can make a save against the spell as per normal, right?
No, there is no save. I am invisible.
Oh,
we
all
are
right.
invisible.
So you just benefit from invisibility.
We have the invisibility status until my concentration is broken on the spell, or 1 minute.
Gotcha.
I would like to cast Enlarge on Lulu.
Oh, I was about to cast it on myself.
Got you. You got you. Don't worry about it. Don't waste a spell.
Okay. Cool.
Well, it's a tattoo, right?
It is a tattoo, yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind.
So do you want me to do it myself so that you can save it?
Sure.
All right. I don't know what that does because I've never done this before, but yes, I would like to enlarge.
You double size in every dimension, and your advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and your weapons do an extra D4 damage.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna rage. And I'm just, apparently we're just going balls to the wall here. So I'm just gonna run at somebody.
All right, well, hold on. What you're all going to do is roll some initiatives for me, please.
Yep.
Well, I feel like it started with my attack.
Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of druids. Guys, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
They're all going to die. They're all going to die because I am pissed. I rolled a 21 initiative as well.
I got a 6.
All right, so we got a 21 from Holland, a 6 from Lulu. Charlie, what you
I
got?
already rolled an attack that I'll let you know when it goes.
20?
Yes.
14.
We came for the pigs and we're leaving with people.
Nola?
I can add my intelligence modifier to my initiative roll, so in total I got 19.
That's
Excellent.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all that
We got a lot of cool stuff.
all that magic, all that time magic.
Yeah.
That's neat. That's so many people.
I got a 4, by the way.
I saw that.
All right.
I wasn't going to pick on you about it in front of everybody.
I was just letting chat know. Those that can't see the. Look, Charlong is not wise, nor particularly fast.
Same.
Half a second for roll 20ing.
Pretty sure that every time we've ever checked knowledge on anything, I've never known anything.
Yeah. I don't even bother. I'm just like, Charlong's just there. Like, they don't even think about it. They're just like, history? Meh. Unless I've drawn a picture of it, I have no idea.
Oh, man.
Almost done.
People can see. Is there enough light?
Nice.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
Yeah, it's it's Kitty.
Yeah.
Whenever their eyes are gone, I can't see them though. They blend into your clothes.
I know.
Laura's like
Yeah.
that, except for that he's got a little white splash on his neck.
Oh,
Like some really easy to see.
This is Lucifer Meowing Star.
that's cute.
That is pretty darn cute.
He has just started being okay on laps, which is nice. You done?
Aw.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I don't think Zugtamoy is ever going to get comfortable being on a lap.
So I've been bribing him. So I got those little like kitty like little tubes of paste treats.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so he only gets them when he's on my lap.
Zug won't eat anything that isn't on the floor in the bathroom where her food goes. She won't eat human food. It belongs on the bath. Like if you go to give her treats, she'll walk you to the bathroom where her food goes.
She is
Nuts.
absolutely the demon queen of fungus.
She
And
is.
on that bright shiny note, first action does in fact go to Aland. Who are you shooting?
I am shooting. Well, the first one missed. So the first one just went past the druid's head, I suppose. But the second one hits, and I got a 23 to hit. So I'm assuming it hits.
You're shooting at that main druid that had come out?
Yes.
Okay.
The leader.
The leader. And then that did 8 damage plus 11 damage because of the exploding arrow. So 11 like burn, whatever it is. 8 piercing 11.
And what did you get to hit?
23.
Okay. So 8 piercing and 11 fire.
Is it fire? Is it explosive arrow?
Explosive, right?
Fire. Yeah.
All right. You hit, it explodes, and she stumbles a step.
That's
and
not a good sign.
growls at you in Titan speech.
Cool.
Which I believe you do speak, correct?
What is that? Lydian?
No, Titan speech is a language itself.
Nope. I speak
Okay.
Dalker, Lydian, Sutek, and Ukrudan.
You recognize enough of it from Sutak. It's something about you being the ash of Thulkus's passing. Kind of calling you insignificant, largely.
Oh, so if I understand that, then I'm going to use Charlong's tattoo to make me grow to twice my size and fall off the tree.
All right. Using the tattoo is
It's an
action, correct?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
But you can do that next round.
Yeah, I will do that. Fuck this bitch.
All right. Charlie, it is your action. What would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna use a double move and go to there because my move is 40.
All right.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I draw it and then I have to change it and move it, and then I don't know where I drew it to. So I think it was this one actually. If I lied, I lied. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Go to hell.
Actually, sorry. Go ahead.
And then I will give who is this next to me? Is that Lulu?
It's me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Lulu.
Thank you.
That's now a
And what do I do?
D10, correct?
Correctamundo, it is a D10.
And it gets added to
Any D20 roll, basically.
Any one roll you want. Yeah.
Once you
That's
spend it, it's gone. All right. Nolo.
Okay, I'm gonna use some movement and go. Oh, I can go right next to Ithrin. And I'm going to cast spells. So many options. I'm gonna cast. Where'd it go? Just had it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast summon draconic spirit. I'm gonna summon the spirit of a, let's say, a forest dragon.
Okay.
Nice.
And so like a large dragon appears, and I'm going to have it use a multi-attack thing, just like on this like red-haired lady. She's kind of like the first one that I would probably see when I come in here. So that's gonna be number of attacks equal to half the spell's luck. So 2 attacks, and one of those is a breath weapon, I believe.
You said it's what kind of dragon? A force?
Yeah, like diamond, because I have like gem dragons I can use. So
Yeah.
force, necrotic, whatever is like stuff I can use. So I think it's like a diamond dragon, if I'm not mistaken.
And you said it's large?
Large, yeah, a large diamond dragon. The spirit of one.
Right.
My spell attack modifier to hit. So
Oh boy.
D20 plus 8 to hit. That's a nat 20.
Again, and that's against the main druid?
The main one, yeah.
Okay.
So the first hit is going to be, what is that? It's going to be 1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level piercing damage. So a d6 plus 9. Let's see. So 12 damage and then a breath weapon. In a 30-foot cone, Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw against my save DC. Or take half as much damage. So
Dex save, you said?
what was
Yeah.
that?
Dex save?
Dex save, yeah. Everyone on 30-foot cone.
All right. So what is your save DC?
16.
All right. So what's the breath weapon damage?
It's 10 damage total, I believe. I don't think it does any bonuses, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. Yeah. So yeah, just straight up 2d6. So 10 damage.
So we got half for the druid, half for any scouts in that 30-foot cone. So let me draw a cone here.
Oh, but that's no, never mind. Oh wait, did I double the melee damage? I don't think I did. So I got a nat 20. Forgot what I rolled.
Oh, the on the melee damage?
Yeah. So I guess instead of 3, it's supposed to be 6.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine.
Oh wait, no, wait. I did because it was 6, 7, 8. We'll say 6. I forgot how it works.
No worries, all sorted. All right, so the druids will all take 10. That are in the thing anyway. The warriors also will take 10. And any scouts take 5. All right. So you have unceremoniously fucked up their day. Do you have anything else that you would like to deploy?
That's all I got for now.
That brings us to the druids.
Boo.
Just need to finish damaging all of these people.
You could just not have had that many people. That's a thought.
Okay. So the first druid is going to step up 5, 10. Don't you move, Cone. I don't need you anymore anyway. 15, and it's going to Thunderwave at that dragon.
Counterspell.
You're counterspelling the Thunderwave?
Yeah.
Right. Second Druid's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and Thunderwave at the dragon. Anybody got a counterspell?
No.
Excellent. I need the dragon to give me a Constitution save, please. It's DC 12.
Doesn't make it.
Doesn't make it?
Nope.
All right, so that's 11 thunder and is pushed 10 feet away.
Gotta keep track of its health. It's 6 11 thunder.
Yep.
Okay.
The last druid is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Move that back 10 feet. So, Ithrin, that dragon lands just about on your lap.
I've always wanted a lap dragon.
If it helps, it's a spirit. I don't know if that means its weight is any low. I don't know.
It's uncomfortable, but not damaging.
Yeah.
And they're going to shoot a produce flame. No, silly. I said produce flame. Off at the dragon. So I believe that is going to be a spell attack on their part. So
On my part, a weapon?
no, on their part.
Okay.
If an area effect is a cube, it's that length on each side, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can pick sort of how the cube is arranged coming off of you, but that druid was just blasting that cube at the dragon. Unless you were asking for like.
I was asking for me.
I just realized that I have advantage on initiative rolls. Womp, womp.
Well, now you know annoying's half the battle. The other half is red and blue lasers.
I don't have those.
This is the internet, so I insist it's blue and red lasers.
Does a 14 hit the dragon?
No. It's got a
Excellent.
19 AC.
The flame bounces painlessly off of the dragon's chest. That brings us to our scouts. Going out of the way here. This scout is going to haul ass. And is going to take a shot at Holland. Does a 15 hit?
That's my armor class.
All right, you take 10 piercing.
Doesn't it have to go over my armor class?
No, it's the armor class is the difficulty.
Oh.
So you take 19 piercing as it hits you with 2 arrows. The second scout is breaking out this way.
Does enlarge give any bonus to AC or change to AC?
No,
I was just curious.
I don't believe it does.
I don't think so. I thought it would also just make you faster, but I guess it doesn't.
No, it just
It
makes
would make sense that it would.
Does it make me
just
scarier?
gives you higher carrying capacity and more damage when you hit things in a melee attack. The second scout is also going to start peppering Alan with arrows. That's 17 piercing.
Cool.
How you holding up, Alan?
I'm fine.
Excellent. Third scout, break camp. 30. And he's going to take the shot at the dragon. I'm going to give him disadvantage because there's a tree in the way. I'm a nice guy.
Was that considered a melee attack on me?
No, those were ranged attacks.
Okay.
All right, so we got. Does a 17 break the dragon's armor class?
No.
19, right? Yep. All right, so
19.
none of those get through. Just looking to see if I have any more scouts hiding. Nope. Ithrin, it is your action. What would you like to do?
Excellent. I would like to cast Entangle. So it is a
Glorious.
20-foot box. So
There's a draw shape tool you can use that.
yeah. I believe that's 20 feet.
Yep, you get another 5 feet south, so you can get this druid that's here. As well,
Awesome.
right? So,
Cool.
all right, so they need to all make dex saves, correct?
Strength.
Strength saves. Beautiful.
Yes. The DC is 16.
And on a failed save,
They are restrained. So, grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. I guess just the middle of the box. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against the spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself.
excellent. Any other actions from Ithrin?
No, I don't want to move. I will cast Shillelagh on my staff as a bonus action just in case.
All right, excellent. You do so.
That's my turn.
That brings us to our tribal warrior friends. All right, they are going to begin throwing spears. Right now, who's visible? Okay. And Sherilyn, you are invisible right now.
Can't
Yes,
hit me
both
because
me
it
and
would
the
make me
turtle.
sad.
Can I hit you because what?
It would make me sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Both me and the turtle are invisible.
Sherilyn, give me a wisdom check.
as we discussed earlier, that's usually a bad sign. I actually rolled a 1 and got a 0 on my wisdom
Yeah.
check.
You don't notice nothing but nothing.
Yikes.
That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
No one's ever noticed less, honestly.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
Charlon's
seen a
just like,
0.
I'm telling you.
There's a fight going on?
All right. So I have like 18 attacks to resolve here.
Jesus.
These. Let's get you out of my way. Thank you. Sorry, I'm having roll 20 issues. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going to target Alland. 3 of them will have disadvantage because they are stuck in the entangle effect.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Everyone got zeros.
Okay. So the 3 with disadvantage all missed you. Here's the 3 normals. So 1 hit you for 6 piercing.
I know, Bean. Some bullshit. I know.
These, oh, not you. The 5 over here are going to attack Lulu. 3 of them have disadvantage as well.
How'd they see me?
Giant.
You
Oh,
took it,
yeah.
you just enlarged yourself, right?
I forgot. What do you mean?
All right.
Sorry.
The 3, in fact, the first one here takes 7 piercing as his buddy hits him in the back with a spear.
Uh-oh.
The other 2 with disadvantage miss. The 2 who are normal. We got 5, which I assume misses, and an 18. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, the 18 hits me, but I'm raging already.
Right, you're raging, so you take 1 piercing.
Oh.
Splinter.
The remaining 7 are all going to focus their spears on that dragon. And none of them have disadvantage.
Charlotte,
Looks
why are
like-
you drawing triangles?
Looks like out of that 2 hit, right?
If they're 19 or above, 2 hit.
So that's 13 or 7, 11 piercing to the
11
dragon.
piercing total.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's a pretty high AC still.
Lulu, what you got?
Goes up every time I cast above the 5th level.
That's awesome. How does the leader look?
Entangled and pissed off.
Not hurt, really?
I mean, she's battered, bruised, I would say.
Okay. I am going to come around the side over here and start in on these guys with my axe that I still haven't given back.
All right, you will have advantage on that attack because they are entangled.
Fuck yeah, baby.
And we
In the
will-
event of an emergency, I don't think you spent your bardic inspiration yet.
I have not. I haven't had a turn yet. All right. Thank God for advantage because that was not good. Come on. Good
Only
number.
we could have an episode called Wollahog Hunt and not hunt the Wollahogs.
23. Yes. Uh-huh.
Well,
That's
because
23.
someone decided
Yeah,
they'd rather
how dare
fire
she tell me to put my
arrows.
weapons down?
So the 23 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All
Alright.
of them.
The first, that was only one because I had advantage. So I have to do another one
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
after the damage. Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, you're fine.
Although,
So the damage there was 10.
All
And
right.
I get to add a D4 to that,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. D4 is in roll 20. So it's 4, so it's 14.
All right. So
And-
you cut that dude in half.
Sweet. Next attack is for someone else. This also has advantage, but I can't see what's going on back there. Well, that wasn't that one, so we're going to go again. No. That's a nat 20.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. And then I have brutal critical. Do you know what that does?
That adds an
used
extra
it.
die to your critical. So you roll your instead of rolling twice the damage, instead of multiplying your damage dice by 2, multiply it by 3.
Okay, so-
him.
So that's a 15,
All right.
but
So
it
you,
rolled 2 dice for me.
you also cut him in half.
I didn't even get to add the 4. Dang it.
Dang it! Next time.
Yeah. I'm gonna like roar and like I am trying to be as scary and intimidating as possible. I just cut people in half and I'm feeling myself right now.
All right. That brings us to the Flame Bearer Tribal Chief.
Oh, good.
She is going to use her action to let out a cry in Druidic. As she shouts, some friends are drawing attention. Charlie, you see the Wallahogs look up.
Oh, but
Out of curiosity, do they seem to be doing any somatic components to a spell with their hands while this is happening?
No?
All right.
Charlene, what would you like to do? I think you muted.
I drew a giant triangle down here attempting to approximate a 60-foot cone for Cone of Cold. Does that look about right to you?
Sure.
All right. So what I would like to do is use my move and bonus action aggressive. So I'm probably not being very quiet about it, though I am invisible, to get right up next to these guys here. No, I can't drag the... Give me the triangle back.
You have to go over to the select move.
Select move.
And you have to click right on the line of the
All right,
triangle, I
I
believe.
got it. I got the
Got it?
triangle back. Oh, shh, I lost it. This is hard.
It is not easy.
All right, I can move it with keyboard keys.
There you go.
Let's try to position a cone. Can I say that like I take half a step back, so that's just missing Lulu on the edge of that cone there?
Yeah, but you're gonna blast Island directly with that cone. Just FYI.
But Alan's in a tree. I'm hoping to go under her.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get Island with that cone. It's not gonna go under. It's not a plane. It is a cone that comes out. So it's 60 feet. It goes up to. She's got advantage against cold right now.
Yeah, I'm not thinking cold. Hold on. Can I get a better look on that cone anywhere? I don't want to just blast Island with a cone after.
It's fine. I've like stabbed Lulu, so and I've exploded Ithrin. Like I deserve it.
And Alan started it, so
I didn't start it. She started it.
Wait.
No, I made
If I
first
recall
contact,
correctly-
but that does not count as starting it.
If I
No,
recall
not you.
correctly,
She told me to put my weapons down.
Island is pretty much next, right? In the
yes.
actions.
All in the next time I
Can-
have to do diplomacy. I love you, but I'm not bringing you with me.
And you will die alone.
Are you asking if you can reserve your action and yell at Alan to move?
Yeah.
You can. Whether or not Alan's going to listen to you is up to Alan, but yeah, you can.
Oh,
you can
I
try
don't
it.
care if Alan listens, but I'm gonna give Alan like one movement to decide whether or not she wants to jump from that tree to get out of this cone, which you probably do.
How are you going to? Well, I guess how are you going to convey that there's a cone of cold incoming?
Oh, it's something.
Or a cone of whatever incoming.
You can just tell me to move. I've seen you do this enough times.
The whole time I'm running in with aggressive, right? I'm just yelling, Alan, you better get out of the fucking way.
You look over when you hear your name, Alan, and you see just a set of orc footprints in the snow coming straight for you.
Sweet. Dope.
It is your action. What would you like to do?
I will use enlarge to get bigger.
All right.
And jump out of the way. So whatever my 30 feet is. And then I'm going to turn and I'm going to fire another explosive arrow at the...
You won't be able to fire another arrow because you...
I would be because I have an action surge that I can take.
Action surge?
Well,
all right.
Yes.
As soon as I see you jump, this happens. Which is that whole cone does a con save DC 16 for half of 60 acid damage from this cone of acid that comes shooting.
Amazing.
Oh, okay. You want to roll for your dragon?
Sorry.
Oh, right. Con save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one second. Con save.
I apologize to the dragon ahead of time.
It's fine. It's just there as a diversion. 7 plus 3, 10.
Yeah. It's 40 acid.
40 acid?
40? I thought it was 60 acid.
No, 40.
All right, the dragon's gone.
It's pretty amazing.
It's a 60-foot cone, but
60-foot cone, 40 acid. Gotcha.
Damn, got rid of a lot of them.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I just figured they probably had resistance to fire.
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't. I picked a force instead of anything else. Like, okay, everyone takes force damage. So
the druid starts screaming, but they're still up. Like the lead druid is still up.
I'm pointing at her. You're next.
Well, it's Alan. Alan's action finishes now.
So, Alan, your action surge, what would you like to do?
Literally
I'm
half of
gonna
them.
fire my arrow at her again.
All right, you have advantage because she's entangled.
Cool.
And she's your favorite. She's your favorite.
$18 to hit.
18 hits.
5 piercing damage.
All right.
Plus
And
the D4.
plus
Don't forget-
D4.
Yeah, because you're enlarged.
You're enlarged.
Oh.
The big ass arrow.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Big ass
Or a bolt.
explosive arrow.
Plus 2. So 7 piercing damage. And 15 fire damage.
All right. She explodes.
I finally got to do something cool. It's been so long.
Charlie, what would you like to do?
Okay. Let me.
I yelled, "Do you want a piece of me?"
I'm going to. Well, I get 40, so I'm going to go to here.
The cone is now gone.
We have to do some Team Rocket kind of speech. Surrender now or prepare to die. You know?
And then I'm gonna. So that's 20, and then that's 20, or is it 5? Hold on. Yeah, that's 20. So it's the whole amount there. Okay. So there.
Okay.
Down to there, down to there, down to, up to there. You get the drift. I don't know why it's doing boxes. I am going to do Nathair's Mischief.
Okay. What will that do?
I roll a d4 and it picks for me, and bouquets of flowers appear all around in that box, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dex saving throw or be blinded until the start of my next turn as flowers spray water in their faces.
I love it. All right.
That's hilarious.
I don't have a wand of wonder. I have to do something with myself.
It's a dexterity save.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so 16. So any effect on a failed save or on a successful save?
Sorry.
What was your save DC again?
14.
Okay.
I believe. I don't know where to find it. It's not on this because it's a thing. But I think it's 14. No, there's no success side effect.
Okay. And your spells, your save DC is 15, just FYI.
Oh, it's under the spell. That's why I couldn't see it. It was like the one stat that was under the spell.
So the area fills with flowers, confounding but not blinding the tribal warriors. Anything else, Charlie? Any bonus actions or anything like that?
Oh, I'll throw a bardic inspiration to Tortle. Nolo.
You do not see Nolo.
Oh.
But I'll let you make a wisdom perception check.
15.
I'll let you know that he's there to give him the inspiration, because all it requires is him seeing you or him hearing you,
Right.
and you can clearly see the turtle footprints in the snow leading up to where he's standing.
Thank you.
Yep, it's a D10.
All right, Nolo, it's your action. What you got?
Would you consider these trees large or huge?
I would say they're probably huge.
All right, I'm gonna cast animate object on the tree furthest from me.
Okay.
So that's just a walking tree, and I'm going to go and attack this guy. What am I picking? The guy in the blue with the bow over there.
Half a second. I'm just looking to find something I can use as a temporary token.
Treebeard.
We're just gonna borrow this shimmer snake and pretend it's a tree. Everybody's a tree. I knew I'd do it. Everybody's a tree.
I mean, as a druid, I'm okay with that.
All right. So where is it? Where's it going?
It's attacking the guy with the bow and arrow on the right side corner over there.
Over here?
Yeah, that guy.
It's this whole area that's squared off is still difficult terrain.
I meant the tree that on like the right side, the farthest tree on the right.
That tree. Okay.
That one. Mm-hmm.
All right. So
There's a lot of choices.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make its attack roll.
Okay, so it's a D8. So I'm just gonna cast a regular spell. It's my so it's an 11 to hit.
Misses.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for the day.
All right.
And 12.
12 hits.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That's gonna be 2d12 plus 4.
2.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Drops him.
Nice. And that's my action. So I am done.
Excellent. The Wollahogs start stampeding.
Oh,
Oh no.
catch them! Somebody catch one.
We have like 11 like furs and boots we can use right now that are from dead people.
I think you can make boots, but I don't know if you can make coats out of people.
Well, no, take their coats.
What are they
Lulu.
they're
wearing?
wearing
They're
coats.
wearing
They're wearing things.
Oh my God, Lulu.
Hey, guys, stop acting like we wouldn't.
But
Stop
okay,
acting
did you
like
just
that.
say you can make
Far-fetched
boots
that-
out of the people?
You absolutely can make boots out of people.
I mean, but they won't be very warm. Our skin is thin and frail.
They're gonna be durable.
I mean, they might be wearing warm clothes we can loot from them.
Yeah. The correct thing I was saying.
Oh.
Anything that was inside that cone of acid is destroyed, including most of the tents.
Oh damn. Never mind.
Tactics, people, tactics.
Catch the pigs. Does anybody have any rope and know how to?
I don't think they're running away.
They're
They don't
running
seem-
towards
I think
us.
they're doing the very opposite.
They are doing the very opposite.
That one over there looks like it's running away.
What you got?
I am dropping concentration on Entangle and casting Entangle.
Oh, I moved. I deleted your other thing. Go ahead and make. So right there, and then go ahead and add the either above or below. I would assume below since Charlie's above.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta make it snap. Come on. move for me. Okay. Yeah, entangling these poor bog hogs, or I forget what, Wollahogs.
Wollahogs, and they make a what save? Strength save, correct?
C16.
Well, first one breaks free. Okay, so the top two break free, but they still have to contend with the difficult terrain, correct?
Yes.
Okay. The other two are entangled. So
All right, and then I'm going to take a move action to
those two are entangled.
climb up into this tree.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. Like the branches are like breaking off, and it's a challenge to climb up the tree because it got soaked with acid.
I just want to be further off the ground than a Wollahog is.
All right, that brings us to the tribal warriors. This one is going to take off at full move, going the other way. Oh. So he's taking off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 56. He's off the map, effectively. Traceable, but currently off the map. The remainder you see them start to rush forward. They each pull what appears to be almost like a wineskin off their belt and slam it against their chests. As they do, they burst into flames.
So
That was
dramatic.
unexpected.
Like exploded, or like
Like
they're on fire coming in.
Like they're on fire coming at you.
Oh, fine. Well, I don't have to go over there anymore.
All right. So everyone that is going to, everyone that's adjacent to Lulu is attacking Lulu. The ones that are adjacent to the tree are attacking the tree. They are making unarmed attacks, and they have pack tactics.
The tree is definitely just gone, by the way, because it has an AC of 10 and an HP of 80, so they're probably going to get it.
Does that tree have any special relationship with fire damage?
No, it's just normal. And I imagine it's wood. So it's probably like super susceptible.
Yeah, it's like disadvantage.
It's wet because of the snow.
All right. That should not be advantage. Oh, that should be advantage. All right. So the first attack against Lulu is a 20.
That hits.
Second attack against Lulu.
What is Lulu's AC?
Is a 21.
14. Or yes.
And the third is a 14.
Oh no.
Yes, that'll also hit. So you'll take 15 fire damage as they're just literally grabbing onto you and initiating a grapple while they're on fire.
So as I'm raging, I'm immune to everything. So do I get to half that?
You're resistant to everything, yes. So
Sorry, that's what I meant. You're right.
So you'll take
You're right,
7,
Travis. You're right.
You'll take 7 fire damage, but you are grappled by 3 people who are on fire.
Fun.
As far as the tree goes, you said the tree has no special relationship with fire damage?
No, sorry.
So that'll be 2, 4, 11, 17 fire damage.
Fine.
Okay, it's still up for now.
And it is
awesome.
also grappled by 4 flaming warriors. You notice most of all but 2 of them fall dead. No, I'm sorry. All but 3 of them fall dead. 2 that are on Lulu and 1 that's on the tree. However, them being dead does not seem to loosen their grip.
These guys are fun. I can tell.
Lulu, it's your action. What would you like to do?
So can I swing my axe or no? Because I'm grappled.
You are grappled. So while you are grappled, your speed is 0. You can't benefit any bonus to speed. That is it. You can absolutely attack. It doesn't even affect your ability to do so. It just means your speed is 0.
Oh, wait, yeah. I don't need to go anywhere. Let's hit some people with axes. Woo! I don't care which one. And I think I still have advantage on these.
Yes, because you're... well, if you're attacking recklessly, you'd have advantage.
I have advantage from being large, I think. Or is that not true?
No, it just gives you a +4, right? On large. Let's see.
Yeah, plus a D4 to damage.
Right.
It says advantage on strength saves and checks.
Saves and checks, right. So to break out of that
Okay.
grapple, you'd have an advantage, but not to attack. So a strength check is not an attack. Attack uses your strength, but it's not the same thing.
Okay. I will be reckless, even though I had 24, but for the record, am being reckless.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, number 2 first, because I hit the D20 again.
Okay.
And the next one, 21, so both will hit.
Yes.
First one's damage. 10, and I get to roll extra 4 for that.
Yep.
Here, I'll roll my other damage and do my D4 at the same time. Multitasking. That's a 1, so that is 11 for the first one.
That kills him, but it does not break the grapple.
The next one is also a 10. Weird. And D4. 12.
That kills him, but does not break the grapple. So you have 2 bodies still holding on to you, still on fire.
3 bodies, because there was one other one you said didn't break.
Oh, that is correct. Yep, 3 bodies still holding on to you, still on fire. Starlung, it is your action. What would you like to do?
On the bright side, you're very warm.
You probably haven't been this warm since you got to Fenrilik.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
Of the damage types acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, and thunder, I guess thunder sounds the least damaging to Wollahog hide.
I mean, yeah, probably.
All right.
It's just sound.
I'm gonna just step over here, and we saw how big that cone was. I think I can hit them all.
Going 60 feet?
Yeah.
Don't do acid. Right? Because we don't want to lose their hides as well.
Why you said if thunder would be the one that's least
Yeah, I
damaging.
think thunder.
It's just a really loud noise. It's just like gonna fuck up their ears. Rattle their bones.
Yeah, you will get them all.
All right, cool. So con save 16 for half of 39 thunder.
All right. So first one takes 39. Get back on the right tools. Second one takes 39. Third one, what's your 16?
16.
Half of 39 would be
19.
17. No, 17, right? No. Hold on.
It's one short of 40, so it would be one short of 20.
Right. Takes 39. That one takes 39. One takes 19. Takes 19. Takes 39. And this one takes 39. Excellent. Anything else, Sherlon?
Yeah, if they still seem like they're up, I'm just gonna
They're up.
I'm gonna attempt to make the biggest, like, gigantic intimidation orc roar I can, knowing that it can scare packs to, like, retreat, especially after taking some damage, maybe.
I would love to let you do that, but an actual intimidation action would be a dice action, which you don't have.
Fair enough. I'll let out a roar anyway.
All right, you roll. Holland, what you got?
I am going to attack. I'm gonna go to Lulu and peel off the dead bodies from her.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check for me, please.
All
right, you are able to break the grapple on them. You will suffer. You're resistant to fire, correct?
Yes.
So you will take 5 fire damage in the process of breaking her free.
Cool.
Thank you.
You got it.
Now we'll get you. All right, Charlie.
I'm just gonna violent scream. It's like a 20-foot cone, so it's only gonna be able to hit the 4 that are in front of me.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it at level 4.
Okay.
Get down there. And it's a con save. My con is 15. Then it's 4d6, right? It's 13. or half of 13.
Yeah, it'll just be them. Okay.
And they're dead if they fail.
Okay, so the first one made their save. The rest are deafened and did not. So it was how much on a success?
13. It's 13 or half. I don't know what half of 13 is.
It's rounded down, so it'd be 6. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. You kill one. Drops over dead. 2 drop over dead.
Woohoo!
Nice. We have 2. We only need 1 more.
Yeah, that's also thunder damage. So
Yep, their hides are totally fine, totally preserved. What, pray tell, else you got going on? Anything, Charlie?
that's it.
All right. Nolo.
All right. And himself like over. Come on. I believe that's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he is going to cast. Just had it. Dragon's Breath. I'm gonna use thunder damage. And that's gonna be a dex save throw for in a 30-foot cone.
All right. All right. So basically the southernmost 4.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be a dex 16.
Actually, the southernmost 5. Right? Yeah. You said dex save?
Dex, yeah.
Yeah. All but 1 failed. What's the damage?
29 thunder damage, half on the one that succeeded.
So that one drops. This one's still up. Oh, you only took half. So half of 29, so 14. Lucky Wollahog. The rest. It's 1, 2 more die.
My tree's gonna finish off that last guy that's still alive and grappling him.
All right, excellent. Make an attack check.
12 to hit.
12 hits.
And what is that? It's 2d12 plus 4, yeah. So 18 damage.
All right, drops him dead. He still maintains the grapple.
Fine. Everyone else is dead. All the guys are dead though, right?
Yes. There's a bunch of corpses clinging to this tree on fire.
Fine.
All right, we come to the remaining Wollahogs. This one, I'm just going to spin him around so that we can see what's up. Is going to lunge forth and try to stabbity Mr. Invisible, or the Invisible Them, our good friend Charlong. It will be made with disadvantage.
AC 15.
Because you are invisible. Does not hit. Swing and a miss with the tusks. This one is going to spend 10, 15 feet of movement and try to tusk Charlie. Does 21 hit?
Yeah.
All right. That will be 5 slashing as you get poked in the leg with a Wollahog tusk. This Wollahog is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, kicking off a charge attack at Charlie.
No, Charlie.
I never take damage.
That's a 10 to hit, so
Negative.
swing and a miss. Charges and you deftly duck out of the way. And then this one is going to charge Charlene as well. Rolling at disadvantage. A 12, I assume, does not hit.
Nope.
Excellent. Whoa, hey, I skipped too far. That brings us to Ithrin. What you got?
Okay. So the last of the Wallahogs in the entangled square.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let loose with a high level guiding bolt.
Okay. You'll have advantage because it's there's none that are left in the entangled square. That one's dead. I apologize. I didn't remove it.
Oh, okay.
But there are 2 that are rapidly attacking the area where you see a bunch of Charlung's footprints.
Okay. In that case, I will attack. Is it highlighting when I click? It is not.
Make sure that you select.
This one.
Okay.
And I rolled a 17 to hit.
That will absolutely hit.
Excellent. Let me roll the dice. 27 damage.
Okay, so it explodes, and you're pretty sure you'll be able to make like some Wollahog hide earrings, maybe, or like a bracelet.
Sorry about the goo. I just wanted to kill it.
So that one is quite dead.
But hey, I've cooked dinner for us now.
You have any other
There
action?
we go.
Fricasseed.
All right.
Nope, that's my turn.
That Flame Warrior's dead. The rest are all right. So the tree is still grappled, correct?
Yes.
Didn't he kill the last one on him?
Yeah.
They still are
But
grappling.
they haven't
with
broken the
them,
grapple though, right?
Oh yeah, but yeah. He's still grappled.
For some reason that strikes you all as unusual, these things are maintaining the grapple after death.
It's not that unusual. We've seen dead people do way crazier things recently.
That's valid.
You're fighting with one of them.
Yeah.
Like I said, Stranger Things. I don't know. Should we leave them there? I don't care. Like,
It's
make a
eight
bomb.
fire to the tree.
Tree's
The
still
druid will
chilling
come
out.
save him.
Lulu, what you got?
Icthrin will come save the tree. I'm not gonna save the tree. Sorry, tree. I'm gonna go save Charlie.
Tree's a tree. Doesn't need to be saved.
All right, so you're gonna run up on those.
I want to get them both. If I don't know if I can share space, but the goal is to be in the middle.
Yeah, you can share space with an allied creature. So go ahead.
I
and
am reckless.
make your reckless advantaged attacks.
Do so slow. First one is a 20. Do I need to roll that one again, or is that hit?
That is a hit. You can roll again to see if you crit.
Good idea, Travis. This is why you're in charge. Oh, stop. I did it!
All right, so go ahead and roll an extra die of damage. Because it auto-rolled your crit damage, right?
Yeah, it auto-rolls my crit damage. So
and another D12.
Yeah.
Another D12. Okay, so the total there is 12. And I will roll another one. And then I got to roll my 4. So that was 12 plus 1 is 13 plus 14.
You have decapitated the Wollahog.
Does that mean the hide's okay, though?
The hide's fine, yeah.
That's gonna be a dope
Yay!
like hat.
Yeah! totally wearing that as a hat. All right, number 2. There's just a lot of rolling. Sorry, guys. That one's a 15, but I'm doing reckless attacks. What a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Okay, yeah, 15 is what it is. So I will roll my damage, and I will roll a d4. Uh, 10, and then my d4 is a 3, so 13.
Okay, that drops the Wollahog.
Yeah, we got 2 more.
Yep.
Hats and scarves for everybody.
One that remains alive, Charlung. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
How alive does this thing seem?
Fairly.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's still got some fight in it. No, it still has some fight in it.
I'm wondering if it dodged my first cone. Is I guess more. There's nothing else except this last Wollahog, right?
Not that you see that's moving aggressively anywhere around here.
All right, I guess I'll just lightning transmuted thunderbolt it. So
okay.
Dex save DC 16. That's a lot of 6s.
Yeah. Let's see if it can pull off a miracle here. Dex 16, you said?
Yeah.
Nope. Ran right into it.
So it takes 37 thunder.
Its skull cracks inside of its head and it falls over. Dead with a perfectly preserved hide.
Yay!
I pet it as it falls.
We were very successful. We also massacred a village.
The combat is officially over. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mass Healing Word at level 5 on everybody. So
yeah.
That's a fun spell.
12.
Wow.
So we all heal 12.
I didn't even need that much.
Sweet. Thank you, Charlie.
No problem.
Thank you.
The tree eventually either burns down or you stop animating it. Either way, it eventually burns down. Anything else? And anything anyone else wants to do before we wrap things up for the day? The contents of the northern 3 tents remain. Pretty much anything that was being carried by the druids is destroyed.
I'll collect
Even
all
the
of
gold?
the.
What's that?
Even the gold, is there any coinage or any materials that I can salvage from?
So you're gonna start basically going through the wreckage of the village.
Yep.
I would also like to, just if there's anything that would be of interest to a druid.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and roll a investigation or just a straight wisdom? You can make this roll as well, Alan.
11.
Okay.
7.
And what did you get on?
You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration and re-roll that.
Lulu will say, if anyone sees a cool weapon, let me know, because I gotta give my axe back at some point.
17. That's better.
Yeah. Ithrin, as you're going through, you find like some like spell components, but nothing really particularly useful. You can see that each tent had a small carving of Thulkus in the tent, as if like perhaps each tent had one person who stayed in there that was actually performing druidic rites, as it were. Other than that, it's there's furs, there's probably 30 pounds of rations among the tents. And
Ooh, I like rations.
and you find a total of you actually it strikes you odd, you find no coin whatsoever here.
Okay.
With a 19, however, oh, go ahead. Were you gonna ask me?
Oh, yes. I'm not really going to like I'll leave their druidic symbols alone because I don't think they would be compatible with Ithrin's practice.
Sure.
But I am taking the food.
Excellent. So you can go ahead and mark down you have 20 pounds worth of rations. Alan, do you find an absolute lack of coinage here? And you also notice the footprints leading to the northwest.
Hmm.
I'm gonna ask the group.
No ammo or anything?
There's a couple of spears. You find salvageable. Nine spears.
Cool.
Were we asked the group, Noah?
Are we gonna be resting here for a bit while we gather these hides?
I would imagine, because we have to make the coats and things.
Well, did the village have enough hides that we need to make any necessarily?
Well, someone dropped acid in all of the village, so none of their hides are salvageable, right? From what I remember.
There's some in the
I left about half of them in the back.
The northernmost 3 tents are salvageable, as are the hides that were within them. So probably 3 hides in each tent. So you can go ahead and write down that you have those. You can also, the Wollahogs themselves, you can take the time to skin those, and you would have additional hides.
And
How long
some
would
meat
it take
for the
to skin?
It'd probably be about a day's work to get them skinned.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna cast a private sanctum in the corner over there so we can have a place to rest in between skinning.
You can also just drag the hides into your private sanctum and do it.
Yeah,
I'll carry them all at once. I'm large right now.
You can just have
It
them
only
in there.
lasts for a minute, so it's
Comfortable.
probably faded by now.
What
My
does?
last action is a large creature.
Oh,
In large, it's a 1 minute, right?
Yeah, enlarge less than a minute. All right. Well, that's where we will wrap things up for this week then. You all moving into the private sanctum and beginning skinning those Wollahogs. Congratulations on your successful Wollahog hunt. And your absolute horrific behavior towards the locals.
Is this going to be
Speak
another
for
Corn
yourself.
Forest situation where like the local constabulary wants us dead?
Well, now that game is officially over, I can remind you all that one of those warriors ran away, and that was the footprints that Alan saw, and none of you did anything about it. So I'm sure that won't come back to bite you in the ass at all.
Nope, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
If it does, I'll just kill them.
That always goes so well for us.
It has so far. So far, we have survived everything and killed everyone. So if it ain't broke,
Right.
That was a lot of farming. Are we leveling up?
No, you're not leveling
Damn
up.
it.
That was not a significant threat to your level. Not yet.
it was just a straight up massacre. Like we were never in any danger.
I won't lie. I did not even lose a quarter of my health.
A couple of you got hurt, but not.
I didn't lose any health at all.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's what we'll wrap things up for this week. Let's go ahead and do our outros, and let's start things off with Charlene. Please tell us who you are, what you do, who you're playing, your pronouns, their pronouns, anything you care to promote.
Yeah, I'm Corey, aka Narf on the internet, and I play Charlene. We are both they them. And that's Hopper. Trying to say hi through the closed door, Hopper. My dog. Caves of Cud, video game I work on. We're gonna be releasing the new Moonstare arc of the storyline. It's a very interesting roguelike adventure. Lots of story, some procedural generation, cool stuff. Check it out. Steam.
I've thrown the link to the website up in the chat as well, so I highly recommend checking it out. Go pick it up. Next up, we have Alan. Please give us your pertinence.
Hi everyone. My name is Milena. I've been playing Holland. I have no regrets. In real life, I am an illustrator and yoga teacher, movement coach in Chicago. And you can follow me on Instagram at Milena Deneno or Milena Moves Mindfully. And I also have been selling these calendars for next year. So if you need something pretty to have on your wall, I have one here. You can get your own calendars that have spooky themes or horoscope themes. The link is in my bio on Instagram as well. So get yourself a little something and give me all your money, please. Thank you. Bye.
A beautiful sales pitch, and they are really beautiful calendars. Highly recommend picking one up. Next up, Ithrin, please give us your pertinence.
Hello, I have been Ithrin. My name is Rachel. I'm stolen fires pretty much everywhere on the internet, including Twitch, where we currently have 3 tabletop RPGs running. One is Leviathan, Dune Chronicle. It's a lot of fun. I'm in that one. I run a Dragon Age game called Victory, Vigilance, and Sacrifice. It is a story of the 4th Blight. And there is also a D&D Curse of Strahd using the She is the Ancient mod. And I might stream a little of the Dragon Age video game this evening. We'll see.
I'll head over there and... Oh, go ahead.
I might also get distracted by Anna.
Well, head over there and give a follow. I just threw the link in the chat, just in case you go stream tonight or to check out any of those awesome games. Sounds like a ton of fun. Yeah. And then next up, that brings us to Lulu. Please give us your pertinence.
Hi, I'm Allie. I am she, her, same as Lulu. And it was a fun massacre. I don't do anything exciting. I'm not an artist. I love playing with these people, and they are awesome, and you should support them.
Oh, that's very sweet and
That's
kind
all
of
I
you,
got.
Faye. Thank you so very much for such a kind thing to say. Next up, Charlie, please give us your pertinence.
I'm Sarah Sharnover, she, her. I'm playing Charlie, she, her. I have a young cat behind me who's considering doing stupid things, such as jumping on me from like 3.5 feet away. So that's why I look panicked. I stream on Twitch, I write books, I make YouTube videos. I'm Wordsmith Sarah in most places. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, and you're streaming. What have you been streaming lately? Phasmophobia?
Which I forced Travis to stream with me because nobody else wants to play spooky games with me.
I'll head over there and give a follow, and you just might catch me over there too, playing some Phasmo. That's usually on like Mondays or Tuesdays.
Monday and then I stream on Thursdays too.
Excellent. And last but not least, Nolo, please give us your pertinence.
Hey guys, I'm Mike Mutant. I play Nolo, both he, him. In real life, I am an artist working on several things whenever I have chance to, when I'm not in my full-time job. Right now, currently working on restructuring and rebooting my comic from the ground up. You can follow me mostly on Tumblr, and I'm on Hive now. I want to try to focus on that because Twitter might not be around for forever, and Hive's kind of cool. So, Mike Newton everywhere.
Excellent. Go give Mike a follow. Check out his beautiful art. Some of which, the art by Mike and Milena, can be found in Frostlands of Fenrilik, which is the game that we have been playing, the source book for the Northern Land of Fenrilik, which is available over at Drive-Thru RPG. I'll be bringing that link up momentarily. While I'm bringing that up, I also want to take the opportunity to remind you that the Sidereals Kickstarter is going and is currently, let's poke our head in on it and see where we're at. Looks like it 164,000 on a $30,000 goal. So yeah, cracking open them stretch goals. Get in now and get a whole bunch of extra neat, cool stuff for backing on Kickstarter. The Exalted 3rd Edition stuff is top notch, amazing. Can't recommend it highly enough. And Sidereals looks to be no different. It's also opens up a bunch of like super cool powers and abilities for the Sidereal Exalted. And then the book that we're playing on, Frostlands of Fenrilik, is part of Scarred Lands. We just finished up Dead Man's Rust last season, which was a lot of fun. And this season we are hanging out in the northern continent of Fenrilik. And I'll throw that link in the chat there. So I would recommend heading over there and picking that up. My name is Travis Legge. My pronouns are he, they. I have been your game master, and it has been an honor and a pleasure as always to play with these fine, wonderful folks, even when Alan decides to be a murder hobo. So
they don't call us murder hobos for nothing.
Nope, earning the title, huh, Alan? Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I will be back. I will be back here tomorrow at noon Eastern for session 0 of Trinity Continuum Aberrant Vigilance, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be creating characters for Aberrant. The team are going to be a group of superheroes who adhere to the Terrigen philosophy. So that should be a whole lot of fun. That'll be tomorrow at noon on this channel. I guess with that, I'd like to remind you to wash your hands, wear a mask, take care of yourselves and each other, get your shots, all that fun stuff. And we will see you again real soon. Bye.